Oh, wow. I just watched you poop yourself.
I didn't poop myself.
You totally did.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, well, it may have been a lead, but...
It was. I would really hope that my poop does not look like a lead. That's some serious medical issues going on.
Hello, and welcome to the show.
Hello.
SykoYoda and Steve back here with another episode of Minecraft featuring us. And today, we are going to finally take care of those darn horses and donkeys we found. But before we open up the new portal placement, let's go ahead and make sure that test subject number 1 is still here. I believe this is that cat.
It wouldn't be somebody else, I would hope.
Test subject number 3.
Wait, no, not true.
Okay. So, everything's working pretty good there. We've been past this location a couple of times, and the ocelot has stayed in place. I went ahead and tore out the portal that was down there and moved up here. So we're hoping that just starting this bad boy up should reconnect it to the village portal where it was at. And
oh, hello, zombie pigman.
Grab the horses. There's a lot of zombie pigmen here. Holy cow. Go inside.
But it does go to the correct place, yes.
Well, the
It's nighttime.
that's fine. There's some beds over here. We can take care of that.
Which house were they in again? That one? Okay.
Right here. There's also a
Ender chest.
ender chest right there. I could have totally taken care of it.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to get in here.
Yeah, Raiden went on a wild goose chase to find something for flint and steel because I forgot to grab it while I was
just went to my own personal branch
taking
mine,
care
that's
of everything. So we're gonna grab the horses. And
we should make a better way for them to get down, though.
Yeah, we're gonna bring them over to the horse breeding area and finally get our mules taken care of. We'll also get some good stock going and secured and all that good stuff, and then we will show you some progress. That's the plan for this episode anyway. So
I really want to kill him.
It'll be a in and out type of thing as we're bringing these guys over. That way we can have you guys come along for any shenanigans that take place.
There will be no shenanigans. Don't be ridiculous. We never have shenanigans.
Yeah, we never have shenanigans. No, never happens.
Hey, Jack. Is that your horse? Your horse is Jack, right?
Yes.
Jack is here.
Well, you didn't name your horse Jack, ergo it's mine.
I named my horse Dead. Poor horse.
Yeah, you killed your horse.
Poor horse. I need a new horse.
I got plenty of leads on me. Do we have any extra saddles around here?
There's some at the horse place.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the saddle off of Jack because I'm glad I said it in that order. Because I'm going to use one of the slower aminals here.
Okay.
To help lead this stuff out. And I'm going to have you take out...
I'll take out that grass block after you get leads on everybody.
Exactly. I got some leads going on here. I'll go ahead and do that. And hopefully...
That one, we got everybody?
Yeah, that's all the leads I have. Hopefully I have everybody.
Okay, well I've got some leads if it's not. So there.
All right.
There's your opening. I've got...
Go ahead and take that corner one out as well.
Okay.
Yep. Should be plenty good to go here. Let's get everybody up.
Everybody up.
Come on. What was the last one?
One's being stupid. He's stubborn like a mule.
Right? Alright, we'll bring them all over this way. And then I'm basically going to have you push them through once I get them over here.
Okay.
And as they go through, they should automatically break the leads.
Right.
So go ahead and do your business.
Oh, you need to stop that.
Yeah, I totally need to stop that.
You get in there. Hey.
All right, let me bring them over this way. There you go.
Okay, one what?
One. And
how about you, Jack?
Come on, there's another one. You know what?
You're going in.
There we go. There we
Right,
go.
horse.
Boom.
Horse. One more
Last
donkey.
one. I'll come through. Pull them. Come on. Come on.
Don't be stubborn. Stubborn jackass.
Boom. They're all in, right?
Yep.
Grab leads and pull them away as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Because they will teleport back through, so.
Got 3, 4, 5. I know there's more than that, but
One
I
right
got
here.
5 of them.
There's 6.
Okay.
I got it. I got it.
Someone was following me anyway.
Yeah, you're losing some of them, by the way. There's like some falling into the ground. You got that going on for you too?
Horses falling in the ground?
Yeah, like
no.
falling through the ground.
No. But... Hey,
That's
white horse.
interesting.
Why you keep doing
Very,
that?
very interesting. Well, this is going to be a bit of a trip, but we're going to go ahead and bring him. No, don't ride. Don't ride.
Okay.
You're going to lose them all. You totally are. So we're going to bring him to the other area, and we will meet you guys over there.
He's suffocating again. Stop it! I might have pushed him back through.
Suffocating.
I don't know. It's the second time that one is suffocated coming through.
Man, good thing you quit it, because this is the one that had the good hearts and the better jumps.
Wow. So, horses.
Come on.
You are an amazing horse. What about you? Are you an amazing horse?
Alright. Okay, we've got everything over here. This is I'm gonna leave a saddle on the good donkey, and then what one was the good horse? That one?
This one is
Okay.
amazing.
So we need to keep saddles on all the horses that we know we want to keep.
Okay, I think that brown one right there was the other one that was good. Do you have another saddle?
This one's got 3 extra. I do not. I will check though. I'm pretty sure I brought a whole bunch of stuff over here.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of saddles in one of those chests, so.
Yep. We are good to go with that.
This horse is so fast, and he's got 5 extra hearts. He's amazing. Or she. Maybe she's a she. I don't know.
Go ahead and do this, and okay, this one's got 3 extra hearts, and it's pretty dang quick. So we're keeping that for sure. And I think it was this one here.
How do we raise their hearts? He's down half a heart. Did I give him food?
This one's really fast, has 4 extra hearts, so I'm pretty sure that's it too. I think you can give them wheat or something. And if there isn't any wheat that's grown, here's a whole bunch of bones.
I was gonna try a carrot.
Don't use the. Well, you can.
It's
use
not the
regular
golden carrot.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You fine.
Yep.
That works.
Yep.
All right. So that one we're keeping. That one we're keeping. That one we're keeping. And that one we're keeping. Now, if I remember correctly, these other ones around here, they were just so-so. But let's go ahead and take a gander at them here. This one had 4 heart. Oh, I'm back on the donkey.
Had a what? Huh? Where?
This one had 2 hearts.
That zombie
This one
wants to
has
eat
2
your face.
hearts. This one has 2 hearts.
Zombie, you will not be eating any faces today.
Where did the zombie go?
I don't know. He was just over here. He must have fallen down. He's trying
Hello,
to find,
Zombert.
trying to get
He's
to
kind of
us.
stuck in the corner. So it looks like to me that although there is some grays here, I mean, unless we want to try to breed some different colors out of them, they're not like a pure gray. I don't know if there is a more pure gray than that. We haven't established that or not. I really like this horse and the markings of it.
Okay, this is fun.
What?
The nether's going to be full of bad things, though, when I go back around, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You can just sit there and all the stuff will go through the thing.
Yeah.
It's weird. It'll track you through another portal.
But then
it
tries
can't
to go in
get
and
to you, so it just goes into the nether. But I think most of the stuff despawns, like, automatically.
The zombie was still in there, but I killed him.
So we have 2 other
and
donkeys
another one
here
came
that don't have as good of hearts. And obviously we're not going to need them, but what we need to do is make sure we have a backup donkey that has decent heart rating.
Backup donkey.
So we need to breed some donkeys together. The same thing goes for the white horses. We need to breed some white horses together to make sure that we have a couple of those. And then we'll look at the brown situation here and see what we can get out of those. And then, of course, more than a few of these are going to meet the glue factory. So we're going to get to that, and we'll see what comes of it, shall we?
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, dear.
Welcome.
So, wife's sitting here bone milling some stuff up. We got some sugar cane going. Sugar helps with the taming of them. And then
Shrews.
I've got myself 61 golden carrots. sunshine has come out. We're going to go ahead and get this ball rolling. So essentially I want to make some breeding pairs as best I can. I'm going to go ahead and get that guy happy and that guy happy.
Hopefully it's a guy and a girl, because if you just get two guys happy, they're not going to make a baby.
You know what I mean. Holy cow. This isn't terra firma.
I'm just saying.
Alright, bring these guys closer to each other. Come on. Come over here. There you go. Wait, you're not interested? You guys are right next to each other. You're both making hearts. What is going on?
They don't like each other.
Right there. Really? Are you retarded?
They might be.
Make it the baby. There you go. Boom. New donkey made. And gotta fatten this bad bama jamma up.
Don't make him explode.
Can you?
No, just remember that from
yeah.
April Fool's Day joke like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Already tame apparently, and it's got 3 hearts.
Excellent.
So that's already actually probably a pretty good breeding backup. But now that I have a 3-hearter, let's see if I can get a 3-hearter and 4-hearter to make another 4-hearter. And if I can do that, we're good to go. Which also means that these other donkeys that are 1-hearters, they're not needed anymore. And what does that mean?
Oh, you're gonna make glue, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So sad.
Alright, we got our first mule here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. See what's what. Well, it's feisty, so that's already a good start, usually. Go ahead and get some sugar out here and try our hand at that.
I made it just a standard fishing pole here, so as long as I was just standing around.
3-heart mule.
That's
right
not
off
bad.
The get-go.
That's not bad at all. Gonna hold on to that. Now, can you breed a horse with a mule? I know you can't breed mules together, but can you breed a horse with a mule?
No, mules are sterile. They can't breed at all.
Okay.
And that's just how.
Well, I know that's how it is in real life. I didn't know if that's how it was in Minecraft. Because Minecraft isn't real life. I don't care what anybody says.
It's actually pretty dang quick, too. How's it jumping? Well, it can make it over the fence.
That's an improvement over the donkeys then, right?
It's not bad. It's really not bad.
I told you I made a fishing pole?
Yeah.
I just fished up a Power 4 Unbreaking 3 bow that's almost completely new.
Nice.
I was hoping to fish up some name tags while we were here, because you said that for mules we'd need to name them, so.
We'll go ahead and leave that mule as it sits, and we'll see what the next one has for us. I've decided to just bring this down to the bare minimum here. We did keep an extra donkey and white horse just in case because we already have them over here. But I've gotten rid of a lot of the extra stuff and try breeding them together. Like I'd breed a 5 and 4 heart extra heart thing together and get a 2-hearter. That doesn't make any sense to me. So we're going to do what we can here and come up with what we can, but it doesn't look like there's any rhyme or reason to how you get 2 or 3 hearts or 4 or 5 hearts. So I'm gonna just mess around for a little bit, and then more than likely once we get a couple mules worth having, we'll go ahead and bring those over to the new area and get some name tags fished up, and we'll go from there. Sound good, sweetheart?
Sounds like a plan.
All right. I've come to the conclusion that my waterways to save on hoppers materials has actually been causing a lot of these lag issues. Right now, I'm currently getting 60 frames per second, and usually down here, that fluctuates really badly, like below 30. The reason why I'm only at 60 frames per second is because I actually have it capped at that. I am seeing an issue with my recording frames right now only being 25 frames per second, and it should be 30, so that might be something different altogether going on. I don't know, but essentially what I did is I replaced all these water lines with hopper chains, and it's connected into the sugarcane and the mob spawner. And then I used to even have all the way over here all these hoppers that used to be water lines to help get the stuff into the sorting system. I replaced all of that with hopper. And that also took care of, I had 3 separate dropper systems popping and clicking, constantly releasing items into the water lines. All of this causing a significant amount of lag. So the only line I have left now for the water line is the main one. So if we sit in here and just go ahead and pop some of this stuff in here randomly here. This is just arrows that should go right back in the system. My frames are dropping down to about 30, but they are staying above. And of course, the further away I get from there and the look away from it, it goes away altogether. But I think it is actually helping the system out. I'm noticing a significant difference when actually recording or just playing in here with this stuff going on. So right now we got mobs in here. We got a lot of things to make havoc, and I'm still able to maintain a fairly good thing. That's going to have a peak right there. It dropped down to 20 frames per second, but then immediately went back up to between 35 and 40. We're able to maintain between 25 and 30, it looks like. It's not the best solution, but it does help with the situation, and I have been talking a lot lately about the lag issues we've had on here. So I'm doing my best to keep them under control. I just gotta, understand that certain things are going to be causing issues regardless. I'm gonna really check this out by opening this up and seeing what happens by just letting the stuff drop down into it. I'm right back up to 60 frames and 30 frames per second on the recording. But there's nothing in the system at the moment, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's throw some stuff in the system here and see what comes of it. Now see, like, this bow's just going to go in the garbage, so I know it's going to go all the way through. And we'll put these guys in there just so I make sure I get a lot going through the system. We are, if I'm moving around, we are still maintaining 40, it's varying. Depending on how quickly I'm moving, it can get down to 25 frames per second, but it's 25 to 50 frames per second. Recording pretty steadily at 25 to 30 frames per second. As you can see, we're over here at the old fishing shack where Rain converted a skeleton spawner into a bit of a item machine for us. Underneath that cobblestone there is a skeleton spawner. And she did everything for herself, by herself. I mean, came in here one day, and she's like, "I got something to show ya," and she made this spectacular thing. It was very early on into the deal, but we're over here fishing. We have been for probably 20 minutes,
something like that, yeah.
And I've already got one name tag and quite a few fish. The wife has been doing this about, I'd say 10-15 minutes longer than I have, and that fish, no, it must have went into my inventory. And she got some bows from
I've gotten 3 bows. Power 4 on breaking 3, power 3, and power 4 on breaking 3. 2 saddles, some boots, stuff like that there.
None of that stuff we really need, but it's always cool to see that stuff show up. That's why it's so weird that with my being the better fishing rod of the two, I furnished her with one that has Luck of the Sea 2 and Lure 2, and I'm using a Luck of the Sea 3 Lure 3. Both are on breaking 3, I believe. I don't know if they can be repaired or not, but if the case is that under the current crafting situation they are not, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it, because once the new crafting system gets officially released, I should be able to repair it, no problem. And it is a pretty darn nice fishing rod.
Seems rather epic.
I was out here the other day messing around fishing in the rain, and holy cow, there's something to the game dynamics about if it's raining, the fish bite
well,
more.
That's like real life, right?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was Doc M that said something about that early on into the thing, saying that they found code to say that actually does work, and you ain't kidding me. Oops, a little too quick there. So the wife finally just pulled up another name tag. We've been at it for another half hour or so since our last update. I've gotten an Unbreaking 3 Luck of the Sea 2 Lure 2 Fishing Pole, and an Unbreaking 3 Fishing Pole, and an Unbreaking 3 or Respiration 3 book, along with a crap ton of fish and a name tag. The wife, what have you gotten, Sweet Cheeks?
Let's see, I got a Luck of the Sea 2 Unbreaking 3 Fishing Pole, a Unbreaking 3 Luck of the Sea 2 Lure 2 Fishing Pole, some leather, another saddle or two, a lily pad, and a bunch of fish.
A bunch of fish.
Bunch of fish. And a name tag!
I'm going to bump in here and go ahead and name my name tag. I'm going to call my donkey, I think I'm going to call it MicroBus. MicroBus, is that 2 words or 1 word, Sweet Cheeks?
I believe it is 1 word.
1 word? Well, I'll do it like that, so that way it's all snazzy. MicroBus, that's what I'm going to call my donkey. And we'll know which one it is because I put some leather in its storage unit here. Oops. Well, I guess I'm that one because I'm an idiot.
Well, and this one's mine, so you know, this was mine though. This does not have leather in it. So.
Hey. Okay, what are you gonna call yours? Mom purse.
You never know what you're gonna find in the mom purse.
Right, and they're really big. Usually brown and smell. It's perfect.
It is.
Yep.
I think so. So I think we should fill their inventories with some stuff. What do you think?
What are you going to fill it with?
I don't know. We got a crap ton of arrows. Do we need any arrows back at the base?
We don't need anything back at the base from this anymore. Now that we got that mob trap,
what about
this is all pointless.
saddles or fish or bows?
Oh yeah, I'd take all that stuff back. But like the arrows, we don't need arrows. We don't need bones. Just don't need them. You ready?
Well, I'm gonna put this stuff in my inventory.
All right. Well,
actually, it's all in my inventory, but
dinking around with that, I'm gonna head back to the base here and show these guys what I've been doing.
Get it off my the lead off of him.
As you can see, this donkey or these mules are really freaking fast. Really fast. They don't jump very well, but you know, it is what it is. We get over it. They're going to work great, though. They're going to be a nice addition to the place. You'll notice that there's some more bushes around here. There's more bushes. There's some flooring in place. There's a lot of lighting in place. I have completed the entire section of the track housing. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy away, and we'll take a closer look at it. Now, what we're going to do with the donkeys is essentially just let them run around with the horses. That means the wife needs to find...
I need a new horse, yeah.
Yeah, her horse, because as you know, she killed her horse. So Jack is in here, and then we got another space available for hers. We could put the donkeys in here. There is plenty of room, but being as they can't have armor on them, I'm okay with just letting them run around. I think it works.
Yep, I think so. Have fun, Mom Purse.
Now, as you can see, I got some of these, I can never remember what they're called, acacia trees, kind of growing around with some bushes and stuff like that. The acacia trees, the look that they have, they're a little bit distorted and a little bit off-putting. So I think they kind of go well with this thought process of stuff coming back. They already kind of look dead and decayed, especially since I've taken the advantage and grown them in the desert so they have the leaf color and texture like that. As you can see, this one's on the border. Their leaf color would be a more rich green otherwise, but we're going to go ahead and do it that way. I'm going to leave this as it sits. This is all lit up. I don't intend on putting anything else over in this direction. There is a pretty good radius now around the orb on this side that is lit up because of this. As you can see, we got things like this on the inside with shrubberies and jack-o'-lanterns hidden in there, along with some patchy flooring. Now, I had talked about, I think in the last episode, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the flooring. I was having some, you can't go through that way. I was having some issues with colors and stuff like that. I tried the darker clay like I had talked about, and it just didn't work. So I went ahead and did this route, and
the wood floor.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's not the same color as the roof, so it doesn't hurt it there. It is. I think this is the not spruce, pine
No, I think that is spruce. Isn't this dark oak up here?
Yeah, spruce.
Yeah, so spruce.
I was thinking birch. Yeah, spruce.
No, birch is the super light.
Yes. So that's what that is, and then we use the dark oak for the roofs. And we keep that color difference and that contrast we're looking for. Usually floors are dark, ceilings and walls tend to be lighter than the flooring. That's just a good rule of thumb for architecture and interior design in general. But all of them have been prettied up and bushed and shrubberied.
They've been bushed.
And they have been hacked and slashed, looking like they've been burned apart. We got the consistency we're looking for with more stuff being exploded and torn up the closer it is to the orb. And as you can see, that means that this side of the road is completely connected all the way across now. So
nice.
The next area we get to work on is this one right here, and I want to start incorporating some things that would go along with these kind of housings, a little bit of a new age thing as we get closer to the city. So maybe some kind of condominium complex or something like that we'll start with, and then we'll roll into some businesses as we get further down that way.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually kind of between the tract houses and the businesses. It would make sense to put like apartment buildings, because seriously, a lot of times they build the tract houses and then they tear down the older houses that might have been here before and end up putting in apartments. You know?
Yeah, because the older houses had huge properties.
Right.
And like, oh,
so they bought like 2 of them and put up a whole stupid complex.
Yeah.
So that would actually make sense.
So that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to get back to doing the same old, and we will see you in the next episode. Don't forget that like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and I will see you next time.
Bye, guys.